Hey everybody, One of Weezem here. It is Saturday, August 8th, very early. I'm not at work. It's lunchtime basically, and I am here underground. We just left off. We've wrapped up episode 150 with a horrible enchant. I got a power 3 bow after spending 30 levels. Came down here. We did get a slime, which is fantastic, and most importantly, it reminded me that I need to come in and do some stuff. And what is that stuff, you ask? Well, do I have any coal in there? I'm trying not to ransack my system here, but I need some coal. I know there's a lot over at the barn area, but I don't know if I'm going to go there or not. We should just get out of here. I'll wind up spending all day in this place. But the good thing is the slime reminded me that I need to come in and take some leads. And that is very important. There's so many horses over there. I bet a bunch of them have despawned now, but the longer I was there, the more horses. I mean, I was building that barn. Oh, also of note, my cactus are doing fantastic. So if anyone was interested, I had a few down there as well. And then we did get this tree to grow, oddly enough, in smaller space than the ones down in the Hall of Bedrock. So I assume if I move the ceiling around a little bit, it should do something. That was awkward. Alright, so that's our cobblestone chest. Now somewhere is the agricultural chest. And where is it? That's kind of agriculture. Okay, there's our slimes. So let's move these. I've got to have more than 15 string. I guess we used 3 of them, but there's... I don't know, I've killed a lot more spiders than that. I guess it doesn't matter, we'll make some leads and go from there. So, now where do they keep them? With the compass, isn't it? Yes, the compass, of course, the most logical place. So, I'm okay with that because we've got a lot of bows we can repair. Now I want to throw the slimes back. And let's see here, trying to gear up for what we're going to want to do. Let's go and take probably a little bit of iron. So we'll grab this and we will make ourselves a sword, although we can't enchant it. But I guess that's okay. We can come back for that or something, right? So there's that. Did we take any glass? We have not. I don't really care, but there's a lot of iron over where we're hanging out, so I can stay put. Sharpness 2, Saddles. How many saddles do I want to take? I'll just take 1 for now. And I think I'm going to put some of this cobble back. I can figure out where I want it. It's been a long time since I was in this chest system, so you'll have to work with me. The dirt, we're going to be getting a crud ton of that stuff, so it's not going to matter too terribly much. Let's just move, because what I'm thinking I'll do is pretty simple stuff. But eventually, I think I'll just have a chest for everything in the not too distant future, because this is getting annoying, I'll tell you that much. Alright, so cobble that. We'll have the 32 with us. We got some spruce wood. Why? I don't know. Birch wood, cobblestone. We got ladders. We got a little bit of everything. Because we've been building a barn. Got 1 saddle and 6 leads is all. But I guess that'll work. So, okay. You can only sleep at night. That's good to know. Cycle this over. Thought I had a shovel. Apparently I do not, so let's make ourselves one. I think that's right, I used it all. What? We have to have 2 sticks for that, really? Okay, well. How's our axe doing? The axe is looking good, so let's head out here and see what time of day it is. I don't exactly know, like I said, what we'll wind up doing. We should probably, harvest crops. And you know what? I had totally forgot I built, this in-ground sheep pen thing, and That's sad because I could have been using it. However, let's take a look at it. Okay, yeah. We'll deal with that some other time. I'm kind of wanting to get back over there and see if any of these horses are still around. Oh, the wolves. So annoying. That's why we were building this. Then I just got to a point of just not even caring. It's like, you know what? Screw it. We're going to go to the plains and we'll get our sheep fixed that way. So that's what we're doing. And along the way, though, I'm going to tidy some of this up a little bit because we're going to want it to be able to easily accommodate our noble steeds that we're going to be acquiring in droves. So we'll just kind of work this in as we progress. And just try to kind of, I don't want to like take away from nature too terribly much, but at the same time, we gotta get some stuff going here. So let's see here. That'll be 3 and 3. Well, you know what? This really shouldn't be here. We could just level it completely and expedite our travel without this unnecessary ridge of dirt being in the way. Basically, those torches were just like. Was there a zombie? I assume it's late in the day. Ah, that's beautiful. Look at that. But yeah, I would not at all mind finding some dungeons because as many saddles as I can find in this world, I will take. Because we're going to get ourselves some horses. And it's going to be awesome. So, right here, let's go ahead and kind of improve this, if you will. Okay, cool with that. And that just kind of bothers me, so we'll put it in. Okay, where is this guy? Because we've got an unenchanted iron sword to break in. There's probably some little cave system not too far from here. I don't want to spend too much time looking, though, because this was not on my agenda. Alright, let's just stick with the plans. Which shovel's almost going anyway. Once this shovel breaks, we'll probably temporarily suspend this improvement operation. Why, you ask? Well, okay, there is a crafting table. That's convenience. Let's see. So right through there. I wish I could just jump in and, be with that zombie. But alas, it is not meant to be. Alright, so you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. I told you it was going to be an unpredictable episode. And I think I realize now that I didn't take any stained glass. Or lapis. Or, things to make blue stained glass. So maybe we will just head back to the base tonight. How about that? Everyone excited about that change of scenery, change of plans? Alright. Or I could dig down and, well, I don't really have the torches necessary, although he sounds close to the surface. For those of you scoring at home, the shovel is gone. Let's go ahead and, while we're out here, let's make it here. So, do I have enough sticks? Yes, luckily. Super annoying. I've had so many sticks for so long. You just kind of take them for granted, I suppose. Alright. You know what? I would kind of actually like to... So we're probably going to be depositing a lot of dirt when we return to the base. Which is good, because we now need that space for a little bit of lapis and some glass blocks. So we can test those out at the barn, if you will. There's that. Let's get these out of the way. Excellent. And you know what? That bothers me greatly. And was that stupid? No, because look what we can do. We can fix it permanently. Haha. Alright, and it's dark now, so sometime, I guess we'll just remember, and I really don't like the look of this. I think I'm gonna have to do some extensive landscape work on it. But we're pretty close to the base, so as long as creepers or witches don't show up, we'll be fine. Um, it's been weird. We had a lot of creepers over there by the new cabin I built, and yet then when we come in and started sleeping in the barn, I really haven't had too many problems. And also, by the way, I have not forgotten to finish this base, our first base, our main base. It's going to be more along the lines of what you see out front all across it. But we've just kind of... It started with the need for carpet, and that requires sheep. And sheep, of course, can't be had here because the wolves just destroy everything I do. Let's take a stack, and let's take a little bit of lapis. You know what? I want to leave that and take the 15. So that'll be alright. Put it back in place, and let's deposit some of this dirt if we can. So we didn't get as much as you would think, just I guess a little over a stack. And we'll need to place some tomorrow. I'll just roll with the 63. And before I go to bed, by gosh, I'm going to make us some sticks. So we can just kind of have that covered. 33 is okay, let's go to bed. Alright, so 11 minutes in, man. I don't know how many episodes I would have had if I did my, like 20-minute episode style on that barn. We could probably be in the 170s right now. I'm so paranoid here of creeper problems. But so that's because I've had so many of them. What can I say? I'm not exactly sure. I guess these torches are the marker. You know what? We should, while we're here. I didn't realize how good I had it in dual survival. I mean, I thought like, yeah, I've got some, good builds in both, but the paths I've done in dual survival I think are way better than this stuff. And I don't think it's just because I haven't played in a while, so... do we want to... I don't know. We could figure something out. Should it be that height or not? I don't know, we'll deal with it later. How about that? I'm thinking this height would be the most logical way of doing it, so we'll just go ahead and kind of polish it up a little bit. And I didn't really showcase it, but I've sort of got an apple orchard. Which granted, I mean, you kind of destroy the orchard to get the apples in this game since they don't physically grow on the tree. But it came together pretty nice. I did some cool stuff over there. Experimented a little bit off camera. So, alright. Let's just... where do we want our drop to be? Probably this whole thing will just... Oh my, we are out. We're out. Gonna grab some more dirt here. I promise we should make it to our destination today, wherever our destination may be. But as of right now, we need some more dirt. That's not too shabby. That's a cool shot there. You can see the farm set up quite nicely, I think. And the sand. Now, part of me wants to just go jump in that swamp-based ravine that goes down to lava level that we had found, but I guess I will hold off for the time being. This is kind of already seeming better to me. It's a little bit more user-friendly, I think. Oh, hello. So... Oh, I didn't see that. That must be where that zombie's at, huh? And he's either solo... I don't really have that many torches, though. I feel like I've been down here. I started to say I think there was a dungeon. Can't remember if I coned it. I wish I had more torches. Oh, hey, cool. Alright, so... Oh, let's not... Don't want to go too deep here. But I will ransack some of this coal. See if... So I hear a zombie. Is he above us? In dual survival, I have found some very like high level dungeons, like up in the mountains in the jungle. It's interesting. I think I hear him in water. It's very hard for me to hear, obviously, over, I mention this all the time, but it could be anywhere, really. I guess we should, as much as I hate to, probably try to get back with the leads in the saddle. Really, the most valuable thing I'm carrying is, in fact, the saddle. So, should I mark this somehow? Probably. Let's go ahead and fill this in. And now, as a warning to myself and/or others who may explore this place, it'll just do that. So it sounded like there was water as well, so that's kind of interesting. Now, what were we trying to do here? I think, do we have enough dirt? No, we don't. But we can kind of lay the groundwork for it. Oh, we did. Okay, well. Yeah, so let's just stop there for now, mainly because we sort of need to. Eventually I'll fill this. That's a really weird cave sound there. Eventually I will fill that all in as well. It's a crazy evil force, I tell you what. This bothers me. This is like from a birch tree that somehow didn't despawn. I don't know how, because that's an oak tree. You know what I mean? Like they're just like these random broken birch leaves for some reason. So yeah, right here we need to finish this guy out, which I guess I was working on it. I don't know why I stopped. Probably didn't have the material. I don't know. Oh well, that's great inventory work. Did I do half slabs at all? No. You know what? Let's just crank out some planks here. There's a stack. Let's see what that'll do for us. Isn't the prettiest bridge I've ever built, but, you know, I guess getting it done is worth something. Alright. All the good news is they're planks, so it's not that difficult to fix that. And look, the axe was right by them, so didn't even plan that. We might not make it to our destination, I don't know. we probably should do. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten I even have the supports down there. Proper supports, how about that? We'll get that out of our way now. I was going to put some dirt there, but I guess I won't. Alright, let's just go ahead and throw this down. I don't think I'll do the fence right now. I do have quite a bit on me, but this is just kind of like a quick cleanup as we go type thing. So, this feels like this game should have trolls. You know, that like live under the bridge or something. I think that would be interesting. We'll polish that up later. Man, we haven't even gotten to use this sword. I guess I could have explored more, but... Alright, so we got this to fill in. Alright, how about that? I'll take it. Quite sure what I was doing here. Doesn't make sense now. But I'm sure at the time I had like some really good reason for doing that. Quite possibly just that I didn't have anything to put in its place or something. But alright. So that'll just terminate right here. And cycle that down. Alright, so there's that. What are we to? 19 minutes, good grief. Okay, well, tell you what, let's get that out. And throw this down. And just progress this way and see how far we can get. towards the barn or the base or somewhere, I suppose. Would be nice. Okay, so there's that. Guess we would want this denoted that it's, you know, a cave. So yet again, Cobell shall save the day. Such a noble stone. Alright, so we'll put that there and kind of to mark it where we can see it from the trail. Guess we'll do that. Maybe. Should work alright. Okay, so coming up this way, it's looking like that. Let's get this up. Probably eventually actually put stairs along this entire thing. Now you can see that a little bit better, if nothing else. I'll kind of leave it like that so it sticks out. Don't really have time to start on that bridge, but we'll probably put one there eventually. And it's getting dark by the looks of things. That's okay. We could actually use, apparently I don't have as much string as I thought I did. And we could use some skeleton drops as well. I could use the fertilizer. So here's our hut. That means we're to our checkpoint. And from there, we enter the plains biome pretty much instantaneously. We head for the tower, if I remember this correctly. Which hopefully I do. Otherwise, this episode is not going to end very well, is it? There's our bridge, so we've got that covered. There's that lone tree over there in the start of the extreme hill. There's a crafting table. We should probably put a torch here just in case I'm ever like running along and like I wish I could craft something right now, like torches perhaps, you know. But there it is. I've left that tree just because it's kind of cool. The big oak trees I'm kind of fond of. Plus they are a pain to chop down, so it's kind of like a win-win situation, you know. But we're almost done with the episode. I think it turned out okay. We sort of polished, probably what it'll be called, like polishing the path or something along those lines. And we've got a saddle. We've got 6 leads, so hopefully there's still some of these ponies over here. And we could potentially tame them and tether them and all sorts of great things. So we're back. The sheep is still in there, apparently. The chicken, I need to clean that up sometime too. But that's that. That is the end of episode 151. Amazing how fast that went compared to the barn, which we're still not done with, but we're kind of back in that vicinity. So episode 152, I'll probably go play around with it a little bit. But as always, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts on the video, what you would do with the path, things of that nature. But if you enjoy this, be sure to check out Dual Survival. It comes out daily at 4 p.m. Episodes do alternate between my channel with odd-numbered episodes. Even-numbered episodes will be on the Walkthrough Kings channel. So make sure you check those out and subscribe to him as well. But that said, I'm going to end this, and I will catch you back here for episode 152.